Imagine a magnificent imperial city built by the world's most powerful emperor over 15 long years to serve as his grand capital. Yet, just 14 years after moving in, this entire city was abruptly abandoned forever and left completely deserted, all because of one simple oversight. But that's not all. The grandest palace in this city, known globally today as Jodha Bai Palace, is actually proven by official government records and historians to have never belonged to her. So, what is the real story behind this eerie, hauntingly beautiful ghost town? Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are turning back the pages of history to uncover the untold, fascinating secrets of Fatehpur Sikri, mysteries you've probably never heard before. So make sure to watch this video until the very end. Our story begins in the year 1568. The Mughal Emperor Akbar's empire was expanding rapidly. He was winning every battle on the field, but losing the most important battle of his personal life. None of his children were surviving. Desperate for an heir, Akbar walked barefoot to the rugged hills of Sikri village near Agra to seek the blessings of a revered Sufi saint, Sheikh Salim Chishti. The saint blessed him, predicting he would soon be granted a son. And then a miracle happened. In 1569, the Rajput princess of Amir gave birth to a baby boy. In honor of the saint, he was named Salim, the man who would later rule history as Emperor Jahangir. Akbar was so deeply moved by this miracle that he decided to rewrite the destiny of these very rocks. In 1571, Akbar ordered a grand new capital to be built right here in the village where his heir was born. For 15 years, thousands of craftsmen worked day and night carving a magical metropolis out of red sandstone. They named it Fatehpur Sikri, which means the city of victory. It wasn't just a fortress. It featured luxurious palaces, the Diwan-i for public hearings, the Diwan-i-Khas for private councils, and massive, bustling marketplaces. Now, let's talk about the structure that draws millions of tourists every single year, Jodha Bai Palace. But here lies a historical truth that local tour guides often hide from you. In any official Mughal record from Akbar's era, this massive structure is never referred to as Jodha Bai Palace. In reality, Akbar's Hindu queen who gave birth to Salim held the imperial title of Mariam-uz-Zamani. According to prominent historians and the official boards put up by the Archaeological Survey of India, this building was actually the main imperial haram, the grand residence for all the royal queens and noblewomen. The name Jodha Bai only became popular much later during the British colonial era through romanticized folklore. In fact, many scholars point out that Jodha Bai was actually Jahangir's wife, whom people frequently mistake for Akbar's wife. However, one thing is undeniably true. The architecture of this palace is completely designed in Hindu and Rajput styles. Its expansive courtyard, beautiful Gujarati-style balconies, and the dedicated spaces for traditional Hindu prayers and holy basil prove one thing. The Hindu queens here enjoyed absolute freedom to practice their faith, and Akbar deeply respected their beliefs. To celebrate his grand victory over Gujarat, Akbar also constructed the tallest historical gateway in the world right here, the Buland Darwaza, standing at an incredible height of nearly 54 meters. Right next to it, he built the Diwan-i-Khas, featuring a breathtaking, intricately carved central pillar. Akbar used to sit right on top of this pillar, hosting intense philosophical debates with scholars of Hinduism, Islam, Jainism, and Christianity, all in an effort to create a unified, harmonious society. So, how did a city built with such deep devotion and 15 years of hard labor suddenly turn into a completely deserted ghost town? The answer boils down to two major reasons. First, the city was built on a rocky ridge, which led to a catastrophic water crisis, making it impossible to sustain thousands of citizens. Second, sudden military threats emerged on the northwestern frontier, forcing Akbar to shift his entire army and capital to Lahore. And just like that, this glittering diamond of a city faded into the shadows of history. If you are planning to witness this architectural marvel for yourself, getting here from Delhi is incredibly easy. The best option is to take a high-speed train like the Gatiman Express or Vande Bharat from New Delhi railway station to Agra Cant. A comfortable AC chair car ticket will cost you around 500 to 1000 rupees, roughly 6 to 12 US dollars. From Agra Cant station, you can easily book a private cab straight to Fatehpur Sikri, which takes about an hour and costs around 1500 rupees.